Fully rested juggernaut from the Bronx, CC Sabathia making his 6th career postseason start. Top first runner on second following a leadoff double, but Sabathia gets Orlando Cabrera. The Twins have 12 Ks in the game. He got Joe Mauer, too. He struck out 8. That's a career postseason high. The next batter is Michael Kadire. He'll fly out, and Sabathia out of the jam and out of a 22-pitch first inning. Not exactly what he had in mind, but he's out of it. A-Rod, 0 hits in his last 18 playoff at-bats with runners in scoring position. You think he knows about it? Runner at second with 2 outs. Brian Dunsing gets A-Rod to fly out. Dunsing is a rookie. He got the start because the Twins really had no choice after scrambling to get into the playoffs. Top third, runners on second and third, 2 outs from Michael Kadire. Orlando Cabrera coming around. It's 1-0 Twins. Next pitch with Jason Kubel at the plate. Sabathia takes a walk on the wild side. Joe Mauer slides in under the tag. It's 2-0 Twins, and it looks like they brought that magic and their carry-on baggage with them from the Twin Cities. Bottom third, though. The Yankees down 2-0. Derek Jeter at the plate. With 1 on and 1 gone, and all of a sudden it's the late 90s again. That's off Dunsing. 18th career postseason home run for Jeter, ties Reggie Jackson and Mickey Mantle for third most all-time. Bottom fourth tied at 2, run on first with 2 outs. Nick Swisher bringing Robinson Cano home. Dunsing said it seems like once you get a breather, they come right back at you. Talking about that Yankee lineup, and it's 3-2 New York. We go to the 5th. 3-2 Yankees still. A-Rod at the plate, 2 outs and a runner on, and well, you knew that streak wouldn't last forever. Here comes Jeter. 4-2 Yankees. Kate Hudson and Jay-Z digging it. Digger's got the new album. He's going to be everywhere. 4 2/3, 7 hits, 5 earned runs for Dunsing. Francisco Liriano on the mound now. Hideki Matsui, sayonara. 2-run shot from Matsui. That lifted the Yankees and deflated a tired group of Twins. Top 7, Sabathia in trouble now. Runners on second and third, 1 away. Denard Span up. Nick Swisher will make the grab, and he comes home to hold the runner, and that would be it for Sabathia. 6 2/3, just 1 earned run, and the 8 strikeouts in his Yankee postseason debut. They're digging it at the stadium. Phil Hughes took over after that. He gets Cabrera swinging to end the inning. Sabathia and the Yankees take game 1, 7-2. With an off day coming up, the Yankees were able to get Mariano Rivera loose. He got the final 3 outs. And the Yankees, the best hitting team in the majors against left-handed pitching in the regular season, lit up Dunsing and Liriano. 6, Yankees down 1-0. Alex Rodriguez facing Nick Blackburn. Derek Jeter rounds third. The throw home is well short of the plate. The Yankees tie the game at 1 with the Twins. Nick Blackburn, 5 2/3, 1 run, 3 hits. We go to the 8th. Phil Hughes facing Nick Punto. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. Punto. Base hit. Here comes Carlos Gomez, and the Twins with a 2-1 lead. Joe Girardi brings in Mariano Rivera to replace Hughes. Denard Span. Base hit. Brendan Harris comes in to score. The Twins up 3-1, but Ron Gardenhire's team had led in every game they played at Yankee Stadium this season, but they hadn't won any of them. Bottom 9, Joe Nathan facing Rodriguez with a runner on. Rodriguez 6 for 12 against Nathan in his career, and he'd hit him hard.
There's a swing and a high drive into deep right center field. Back goes Gomez. It's up, it's away, it's gone! A 2-run homer. Alex Rodriguez has tied the game in the 9th inning. What a moment at Yankee Stadium.
Nathan had given up 7 homers before this one this season, all of them solo homers. He would have been happy with a solo homer here, considering the circumstances, but a 2-run shot ties the game, and it goes to extra innings. In the 10th, Jose Majares in to face Johnny Damon. Runners at the corners, and 1 out. Damon, well hit, but right at Orlando Cabrera. He goes to third for the double play, and it shades of the 1-game playoff against Detroit. The Twins, with all the moves, they get out of the jam, and the game goes to the 11th. Joe Mauer leading off, and they got something cooking. That looks like it's going to be trouble. Takes a bounce, and then into the stands. Umpire Phil Cuzzy calls it a foul ball. We can take another look at it. He couldn't. Clearly a fair ball. Should have been a ground rule double. That's what Cabrera's saying in the dugout. Later in the inning, Twins with the bases loaded, nobody out. David Robertson pitching for the Yankees. His first postseason appearance for them. Delman Young He'd been so clutch down the streak, hitting .370 over the last 3 weeks of the regular season. He lines out. Gomez over to first. Little excuse me swing. Teixeira comes home for the force out, 2 away. Brendan Harris at the plate now. And the Yankees get out of it. Twins had the bases loaded, nobody out, and they couldn't get a run home. So they go to the bottom of the 11th. Maharis still on the mound. Mark Teixeira with that look in his eye.
Swung on and line to left field. Down the line, it is gone! Gone! It's a walk-off by Mark Teixeira. He hit a bullet line drive to left. Oh, he comes around home with a walk-off 11th inning playoff game victory.
Return on investment for the Yankees, and that ball left with a quickness. The fastest home run to leave a stadium in all of baseball this season. Took less than 3 seconds to finish off the Twins. Alex Rodriguez was on deck. Never had to worry about batting, and Teixeira had to know that was coming. Yankees take it 4-3. They're up 2-0. Their first 2-0 postseason start since 1999. They improved to 9-0 against the Twins this season with their 16th walk-off win. That's tops in the majors.
Now Good making the start. Top of the third, no score. Nick Swisher in the box on a 2-2 count. Pavano's pitch, a ball, and Swisher walks to first. But wait a minute, it was only ball 3. Swisher can laugh at himself. Ha, 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 ha. Next pitch, Pavano gets the last laugh there against Swisher. 9 Ks for Pavano. Bottom 4, still no score, 2 out. Andy Pettit, he who owns 4 rings, gets Mauer swinging. 7 Ks for Pettit, who retired the first 12 batters he faced. Bottom 6, 1 on, 2 out in the 6th with Mauer on deck. Pettit walks Orlando Cabrera, who was 2 for 10 in the series entering the day. Would that hurt him? That brings up Joe Mauer. And Mauer does something he's never done before. There's his first career postseason RBI, bringing in Denard Span. It was Mauer's only RBI of this season, of this series. Twins lead 1-0. To the 7th, A-Rod at the plate, and Alex, he's been lifting. Off of Pavano, 2nd homer of the series, 6th RBI of the series. A-Rod hitting .455 in the series, tied at 1. Jorge Posada knows Pavano quite well. He goes deep. This just makes it over the wall. Said Joe Girardi about Georgie, he's coming up huge. Bottom 8, Twins down 2-1. Runner on 2nd, nobody out. Span up the middle. Derek Jeter doesn't panic. Instead, throws to first, catches Nick Punto, the veteran, rounding 3rd, and then Posada throws him out at 3rd. A great heads-up play by Jeter. But what happened to Punto? The third base coach, Scott Olger, throws up the stop sign, but Punto sees it too late. And Posada, the heads-up play, throws him out at 3rd. A-Rod loves it. It was a turning point, and it was another base-running blunder for Ron Gardenhire's team. Later in the inning, Mariano Rivera in facing Mauer. And Mauer, bad break here, literally. Breaks his bat, grounds out to first, inning over. We go to the top of the 9th. In is New York native Joe Nathan, who inherits a bases-loaded jam. Nathan with a forgettable series. Posada singles to right. Mark Teixeira scores. It's 3-1 Yanks. Bottom 9, 4-1 now. 1 on, 2 out. Rivera gets Brendan Harris grounding out to end the game, end the series, end the life of the Metrodome. The Yankees win by the score of 4-1, advancing to the ALCS. For Rivera, his 35th postseason save. Mauer, somber, Nathan grabs some mound dirt as a keepsake of the Metrodome. The Twins have lost 9 straight playoff games. They finish 0-10 against the Yankees this year, as the Yankees outscore the Twins 15-6 in the sweep to advance to the ALCS for the first time since 2004. The Yanks had lost their previous 3 ALDSs. So the Yankees move on to face the Angels.